I would like to invite at this time Dr. Kehinde Bolaji, the team leader, governance and peace building at United Nations Development Program, for his remarks.
Your Excellency, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, SAN, GCON, Acting President, Federal Republic of Nigeria, Your Excellency, Mr. Akinwumi Ambode, Executive Governor of Lagos State, represented by Dr. Oluranti Adebule, Deputy Governor of Lagos State, Your Excellency, Dr. Christopher Kolade, a role model par excellence and a foremost source of inspiration to young Nigerians and Africans everywhere. Mr. Nick Leeson, the guest lecturer, Mr. Soji Apampa, the CEO of the Integrity Organization, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Country Director of the United Nations Development Program in Nigeria, Dr. Samuel Boya, who would have loved to be a part of this event, but for another engagement outside the country, I would like to express our sincere gratitude to the organizers of this special event in honor of Dr. Christopher Kolade for extending an invitation to the United Nations Development Program in Nigeria so that we could collectively reflect on the virtues of selfless service, integrity, and excellence in business. I wish to also commend the leadership and staff of the Integrity Organization for the effective planning of this event. With the team, prevention is better than cure, even on the issue of corruption, which is relevant to the Nigerian context today. Prevention, which is often the less explored pathway by anti-corruption institutions, addresses the causes rather than the symptom of corruption. It addresses deep-rooted attitudinal and behavioral issues and seeks to win heart and mind to the anti-corruption cause. Whilst prosecutorial measures assures of immediate success, it is the preventative approach that ensures that the success is sustainable. When used in combination with prosecutorial methods, prevention can prove to be a most effective and potent pathway towards building a culture of integrity in society. Your Excellencies, as the lead agency for development within the United Nations, we view corruption from a robust perspective because it undermines human development and impedes access to public service through diversion of public resources for private gains. Corruption steals resources and opportunities from the most vulnerable and hinders economic development by distorting markets and damaging private sector integrity. This is the case in many countries across the African continent, and sadly, including our own very Nigeria. The very fact that it strikes at the heart of democracy by corroding the rule of law, democratic institutions, and destroying public trust in government and leaders should be a source of concern to us all and stimulate us to thinking of preventive measures. As a response, Your Excellency, we are working very closely with partners at both the state and the federal level, including civil society organizations, to ensure that institutional capacity is strengthened as we support the government and the corruption efforts. We have over the years worked closely with the Office of the Vice President, the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offenses Commission, the Bureau of Public Procurement, and leading civil society organizations in promoting accountable and inclusive governance in public life. This we have done through corruption risk assessment and implementation of integrity plans to enhance transparency in the port sector, in airports, and within the federal ministries of water, health, and education. UNDP has also supported the development of monitoring and evaluation plan for the Government Social Investment Program, SIP, to enhance accountability and transparency in the process. Through other initiatives of the UNDP, communities in 8 states of Nigeria are now being empowered to determine priority programs that affect their lives, ensure that these activities are included in local appropriation and implemented, effectively monitor implementation, and validate the completion of the project. For example, in Lekki State, UNDP is empowering schools to be at the vanguard of promoting a culture of integrity an initiative we hope will help in creating several persons of integrity, such as Dr. Christopher Kolade in our society. In Benue, Cross River, Gombe, Jigawa, and Imo State of Nigeria, we are working with communities to undertake budget monitoring to prevent corruption. Last but not the least, we are supporting the Integrity Organization to contribute to preventing corruption through the deployment of information and communication technology. And the flagship of our support is the Project Team, which is track, analyze, map, and expose corruption. We are therefore proud to be associated with Mr. Soji Apampa and his team on this auspicious occasion, and we look forward to a more rewarding collaboration with your organization. Your Excellencies, permit me to end this statement by pledging UNDP's continued support to the government and people of Nigeria in strengthening preventative anti-corruption measures. We look forward to the sharing of innovative ideas on the promotion of business integrity through prevention of corruption in the private sector this evening. We thank you all for your kind attention.